Hi everyone, thank you all for your amazing support. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and I have some great news for you today. Jenna Prandini, from what I saw on the schedule, is supposed to participate in the Diamond League for the women's 200 meters in Silesia, Poland. That event is taking place this Saturday. Her season's best is 22.01 seconds. Alongside her on the American side, who are running as well, is Tamara Clark and Gabrielle Thomas. Now, if you can recall, Jenna ran that excellent leg in the women's 4x100 meters alongside Abby Steiner, TT, and Melissa Jefferson. However, the biggest competition in the women's 200 meters is Jamaica's Shericka Jackson. She is expected to run this Saturday from my understanding, and if some of you guys recall, she is also coming off the 2022 championships in which she took gold in the 200 meters. So much is expected of our friendly neighbor Miss Jackson. It will be a tight race between our American women, and based on your season best and personal best times, these ladies should place well to score some Diamond League points. You can watch my previous video on how the Diamond League works in case you are curious. That video looks like this. Now, there are a couple of things that grabbed my attention about the Diamond League at first glance when reporting the news. Your website needs some improvements. There are 2 cities that should not be on here. For one thing, because of China. Data is also missing from important events if you click on future locations, which I understand as athletes and events come and go. And diamond disciplines look messy and very unclear, just to point out a few of these things, as there are events that will be taking place but do not appear to count towards any diamond points. And you might ask, why are they there anyway? Well, hey, lots of reasons. I would design this website a bit differently. It needs a new design and overhaul by now, especially with the crowd that Abby Steiner and other athletes will be bringing in next year. All this needs to change, but I'll give the Diamond League guys a break and say thank you for letting these athletes participate. I won't beat up on them too much here, but it really goes to show you how undervalued track and field is compared to other sports in America and the rest of the world. There are many other things here, like the lack of marketing, but it is what it is. More money needs to come into the sport for things to change. And I am not just going to pick on the Diamond League. Except for my Jamaican subscribers, how many of you guys, especially in the United States and Canada, knew that a Diamond League meet was taking place this weekend? So I am also going to pick on the athletes as well. When I looked at some of your Twitter profiles, it looked ghostly and empty. I saw a couple of retweets and that was it. I know a couple of you are on Instagram taking pictures, but news sparks on Twitter. Your fans might be interested to know when and where and if you are participating at any event instead of selfies and instead of getting news from me. So it goes both ways. Athletes need to promote the sport as much as possible, and Twitter might be old or boring to most of you young people. But if a billionaire like Elon Musk still has plans to buy it, try to take the platform seriously. Twitter's not dead. Regardless, I want to focus on other athletes here before getting too distracted. Sydney McLaughlin, from my understanding, will be participating at a Diamond League event next week in the 400-meter hurdles in Monaco on the 10th. And Monaco is such a beautiful city if you guys have not been there yet, but it's also very expensive from the last time I was there. I was very fortunate to go these many years ago by accident. My wife at the time planned the honeymoon and I had no idea about that place. Just say it's incredible and I'd go back there again. The food was excellent, weather was great, etc., etc. Now, I don't want to talk about the ladies all day long, so I want to focus on other events that are taking place this Saturday in Poland. For the men's 100 meters, you have Marvin Bracey, Trayvon Bromwell, Christian Coleman, Elijah Hall, and Kyrie King. I expect the United States men to place in the top 6 to score some diamond points. And while I read off these names, if there are any people that stand out to you, please let me know in the comment section, and I will definitely consider making future videos surrounding them. And next off, for the women's 400 meters, you have only one person from the United States, and that is Kyra Jefferson. And for the men's 400 meters, you have champion Allison, Michael Cherry, Bryce Dedmon, Michael Normal, and Vernon Norwood. I expect some of these guys to dominate this competition. And next off, for the women's 800 meters, you have 4 runners: Brooke Feldmere, Sage Herta, Raven Rogers, Ajay and Ali Wilson. And for the women's 1500 meters, you have Kendra Chambers, Heather McLean, and Corey Ann McGee, as well as Josetta Norris. Corey Ann McGee's personal best is 4 minutes, which is incredibly fast. Next off, for the women's 3,000 meters, you have Alicia Monsoon. She has a personal best of 8 minutes and 40 seconds. On the men's 400 meter hurdles, you have CJ Allen, Amir Latin, and Khalifa Roser. Roser has a season's best of 47.65 seconds. Wow. And on the men's triple jump, we have Chris Bernard, Donald Scott, and Christian Taylor. Scott Donald has a season's best of 17.14 meters and 17.43 meters of his personal best. On the high jump, on the women's side, we have Rachel McCoy. Her season's best was 1.9 meters and personal best of 1.96 meters. And on the javelin throw, we have Curtis Thompson. His personal best is 87.17 meters, as well as his season's best. And on the women's side, you have Kara Winger with a season's best of 64.26 meters and a personal best of 66.67 meters. And I think the young lady is set to retire this year. On the men's long jump, you have Marcus Dendy and Stephen McCarter. They both have a season's best of around 8.16 meters. And lastly, but not least, my favorite shot put women on the United States is Chase Ailey, who took gold in the championships. You also have Maggie Ewing and Jessica Ramsey. Now, to my understanding, there are other events taking place this Saturday that do not count towards any Diamond League points from what it looks like. And this roster is subject to change if the athlete decides not to show up. So it is wait and see mode. If you like this video and want to follow up on the 2022 Diamond League, then check out this playlist on the top left. But if you want to watch other videos, then check out these other playlists as well. Have a great day.